Hey everybody, it's Gamer Alexiel, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Adventure. In the last episode, we did level 1... what was it called? Vegetable Valley. Okay, yeah. And in this episode, we're going to be doing the entirety of Ice Cream Island. And, oh crap, I never did ask a question of the day in the last video. But, anyway, so... yeah. This is just your typical beach level in a Kirby game, I guess you could say. You may notice a quality shift. It turns out I had that little quality problem that I hate so much, or not quality problem, but I had that problem with videos to where, like, the video is longer than the audio again, and I'm just tired of it, so I'm going back to my old quality, which was VCD. I know it looks fuzzy and I don't like it. I don't like using it. I like having good quality. But it's probably just because the S-video, it's probably that. Most likely it's that. And I just missed getting Parasaw again. And I never get to climb the ladder. Like, it's because he climbs the ladder faster than he floats. Now, another thing that they added in this game that I forgot to talk about in the last episode was the super suck, which is what I call it, or the super inhale is what it's actually called. Basically, Kirby can now inhale more than one enemy, and get over here, you. And basically, it just means that he can oh, we can't let you hit the ground. Okay. Yep, take my ability. Fine, do it. Alright, cool. And that... wow, that Waddle Dee was loud. Oh! Anyway, this one here is Tornado. This is actually a very good ability. So, another thing I didn't mention is that there are 12 copy abilities in this game, and I have 1 health left. I'm going to die at the beginning of the next level. Just watch. And, but anyway. So, basically, the more enemies you suck in, and the star you spit out, it'll actually be a star that just goes for everything. And Kirbys Adventure added another thing, mini games. Basically, this is Egg Catcher. Press the button to make Kirby's mouth open. Try to eat eggs, but not bombs. I'm tempted to make a Proton John joke, but that's beneath me. So anyway, we gotta eat the eggs, not the bombs, obviously. Because, you know, why would you eat bombs? And I just ate a bomb. I've never once completed this minigame perfectly. Like, seriously. Never once have I completed that. But anyway, here we have Ninjas, which is the joke from my last Kirbys Adventure. Somebody actually thought that I said the actual word and they got really pissed at me, like somebody I knew. They were just like, oh, you said the N-word in a video. If I were to do that nowadays, people would be like, oh, what are you, Jake Paul? Oh god. I am so glad YouTube is actually cracking down on those idiots. Like, seriously, those guys are just the worst. Like, I mean, hey, they have to earn their ad revenue like the rest of us, though I'm doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for money. And also, there's a lot of slowdown here because, you know, NES games have that. Also, I'm thinking of doing Ninja Gaiden as like a one-off sort of thing, and say what you will about the original Ninja Gaiden, but holy crap, it is difficult. Like, I thought Mega Man was difficult. Like, I started playing the original Mega Man. Anyway, here we have Wheel, which is actually my favorite ability in another game, mostly because he's got a little hat that looks like Ness. And, you know, I actually do plan on doing an Earthbound Let's Play soon. Or, not soon, but, like, in the near future. I guess after Paper Mario is when I'll do it. And, oh man, I almost got one. And, I know there's let's do the Kirby dance, but I'm not gonna do that anymore because the syncing issue. And, I'm basically just gonna record until I am actually tired and can go to bed, because the earliest I went to bed for the past few days was like 9:30, and I slept for like 3 hours, and I'd be up for the rest of the night just trying to go back to sleep. It is currently 3:35 in the morning. And I'm trying not to be too loud because my brother is like in the next room over asleep, but... And I missed both of them. Cool. But, no bonus. But, yeah, this is just my way of fixing my sleep schedule, I guess. Like, most likely, if I stay up the whole night and just power through tomorrow or something, or for today, I guess you could say, and I go to bed, like, later that night, I'll actually get the sleep I need. I don't know. Like, my sleep schedule has always been terrible. Like, even when I was going to school, I had a terrible sleep schedule. And... okay, there's gotta be a way I can do this. Like, I think I need beam. I don't know. Anyway, my favorite thing about sword is that you can slash it while in the water. Hammer is oh yeah, if you lose your ability in the water, the star will just disappear. It's kind of dickish. But yeah, there's like some games that I really want to actually cover on the channel more. Like, I did a random game day on Rystar recently, and yes, I know I probably got one I don't know if I got any comments on that video actually, but most likely the comments are gonna be like, it's pronounced Ristar, you pleb. Yes, I know the actual pronunciation is Ristar, but I like Rystar better because Ristar just... it sounds like you're saying... it's kind of like how people pronounce Hylian, Hylian, and Naruto, and Naruto. It's dumb. It's just... in fact, even the creators don't know how to pronounce it, so... take what you will. If you pronounce it Ristar, kudos to you. Let the people who pronounce it Rystar just have their opinion on it. Then again, it's 2018. Opinions don't exist anymore, apparently. But anyway, here we have Meta Knight's henchman. And, basically, this is a gauntlet. I didn't see that one coming. But, I hope this syncs up very well. But, oh wow, it put me all the way over here. But yeah, basically, we gotta defeat all of these guys until... okay, there's a dude over here just being a little dick. You just swinging a morning star like, I am the guy from Fist of the North Star. What was his name? Kenshiro? Is that his name? He's the Omaiwa Mu guy. Yeah, I think that's his name. I don't know. I haven't watched Fish of the North Star. Yes, Fish of the North Star, the hit new anime to where fish strike Jojo poses and poke pressure points while saying you're already dead in 7 different languages. I'm the ultimate meme. I'm just kidding. People every time they hear the Omaiwa Mu meme, I have a lot of people think that, oh, is that a freaking JoJo reference? Where it's like, no. Like, I've never seen JoJo either. And I know people are going to pressure me to watch it now that I said I've never seen JoJo, but I do plan on watching it at some point. But I technically already knows... basically, I probably already know how the story goes. It's like, I know who Dio is, I know who, what's the guy who goes, oh my god, I think his name's Joseph Joestar. I know there's Jotaro, who is the, Yada Yada Daze guy. I know, the world stand, or the... like, isn't... I think one of the stands are called, like, 2 of the series are actually named after stands, I think? I don't know. I don't know the concept of JoJo, okay? Like, I'm just an anime normie who hasn't seen JoJo. Like, apparently that's what people who haven't seen JoJo were called, anime normies. Though, then again, the only anime I've seen are the ones that I really like Full Metal Alchemist, Fairy Tail, Blue Exorcist. You know, mainstream crap like that. Anyway, we got this guy here. Now, this clock guy, he's a dick, and I hate him. I don't like him. Like, I think in the original series I had a much better time dealing with him. Or actually, no, in the old series I had just enough trouble. And why are these Waddle Dees here anyway? Like, oh, they're here for projectiles. Duh. And duh. Like, I'm tempted to make that Chanel West Coast joke. Like, for those who haven't seen Ridiculousness, there's one of the co-stars is a girl named Chanel. And I really hope I said her name right. And like, there was like this one thing where it was people from Canada just being idiots and just hurting themselves, and she goes, Canada. It's like every time I see something stupid, I always just do that. I'm just like. Then again, if you're Canadian and are offended by that, I apologize. But yeah. Anyway, we have a laser right here, which is a pretty versatile ability, and I'm at 1 HP again. Also, I just noticed, can we point out, like, look at Kirby's little life icon, if you can see it for the blurry quality. Freaking, it's like he's doing a little jig. He's like, yeah, 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 yeah. So freaking cute. I'm just gonna snipe you. Yeah, that's what we call them, Kirby's Adventure trick shots, coming soon to Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm just, God, screw that game and its entire franchise. Like, fucking, like, really? Like, Nani, my boy? Oh yeah, speaking of Fist of the North Star, that's where the Nani meme came from. Really funny meme, like, I've used it in a couple of videos. Like, I haven't used the sound clip. What the hell, really? Oh, ooh, I see through them frames. I see through them frames. I see the bill. Why do I always have 1 HP near the freaking end of the level? Like, seriously. God, I almost got 1 again. Jeez. Also, I just noticed the capture is actually going to, like, 1 for 1 from what I'm seeing on the TV. That doesn't mean, like, everything's gonna be sacred. Anyway, we have a thing here called a arena. Basically, we got this guy here. We are low on health. It'll reward us with that. We're gonna go ahead and take his ability, which is freeze. Freeze is different from. Actually, there's another ability that's completely different, and I don't know what it could be. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Because I'm a stupid freaking cat and I don't. God, I love that video. There was a video I saw from Twitter earlier today. It was a tweet from Lucagen where it's like, this is Bagel's national anthem, and if you don't know who Bagel is her and Proton John's cat. And I actually didn't know they were dating until recently. Like, they're some of my favorite YouTubers, and yet I didn't even know that. And then again, I'm not nosy, but kudos to them. Though I kind of figure how Tyler would have taken it, because, yeah. Will those respawn? Okay, yeah, they will. Basically, any section where you need wheel, it is essential to have wheel. Wheel of Fortune, I guess. Or will we ever see? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm so glad I don't have like punch tally like freaking AJ does. If you don't know who AJ is, he's a punk gamer on YouTube. Actually, I think we have about the same amount of subs. Like, I know he's got more than me, but actually, didn't I just hit 70 recently? I haven't checked. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna flash it up on the screen, obviously, but then again, if you're watching the video, freaking, you can just look in my YouTube icon, you can see it. I know it's in the 60s, I know that. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to that. But, kind of debating whether if I want sword or parasaw now, but I like parasaw. Fine, I'll get sword. Oh, well, that one was high jump. Fine, I'll get cutter. You know what? Cut me some slack. Let me get an ability I want. Oh, now you're gonna give me sword. Okay, cool. And we're gonna get a lot of slowdown here. Okay, cool. Alright, now you're giving me high jump. And it is lagging like molasses here. And something I wish all the Virtual Console games did is, give you the ability to use the control stick to control. Like I've been controlling this whole game with the analog stick so far on the classic controller. And oh my god, it is the most comfortable thing it is so responsive. It's basically like a Wii remote. It's basically like a nunchuck. Well, then again, they're using the same control sticks now that I think about it. Like, it's so responsive. And like the ridges help. And give me that maximum tomato. You son of a... I'm gonna die. I just realized I'm gonna die. Like, there's probably gonna be a death counter most likely. I don't know. Anyway, push A. Let's see how far I can. 4. Okay, cool. Whatever. Anyway, this series will actually be done pretty quickly, I guess. I don't know. Like, most likely, I can just record this all in one night. Oh, and this is a Warp Star station, in case you're wondering. Basically, every level will have a Warp Star station, and you can just go and do whatever you want, I guess. Oh, and you can retake these anytime, I guess. This is really essential if you want a freaking, I don't know, maximum tomato, because I think you always get a tomato. If I'm remembering correctly. Actually, what do you get from the museum? Like, I need to check that. Alright, laser and fire. Now, I think this is the art boss, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, I don't remember this boss. Okay, yeah, it's the art guy. Actually, fire would have helped. But, you can basically just stand here and just wail on him if you want. But, of course, you're going to lose your ability if you're not careful. But me being just... can I? Well, we're gonna get Mike. That'll do some damage. So will that. Well, he actually helped me kill him. Okay. Let's do the Kirby dance, yeah. And, yeah. So, next time on Let's Play Kirby's Adventure, we're gonna be doing butter building. I love butter building. It's not my favorite world, but that music, yo. Anyway, if you guys like this part, you want to see more, go ahead and click the little bell icon to get notified whenever there's any updates on the channel. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more again. And for question of the day, what is your favorite world in this game? No spoilers for those who haven't played this game, even though this game is like... I think this game is 24 years old? I don't know. Anyway, I've been Alexiel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.